Hello and welcome to today's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video, and today we're here for another DLC racing video. It's the Rock Cup, and later in the week we will be playing the Moon Cup. Now before we jump into the Rock Cup, I just want to highlight an interesting new feature that is in Mario Kart. If you go to Versus Race, within here, there's now an option for custom items, which means you can select whatever items you want turned on or off, which is an interesting and unique addition. So if you want all shells, you can have all shells. If you just want just bananas or whatever ones you want, you can turn on or off. So very, very interesting feature, and I think that it's kind of cool. Now, we're not going to be messing with that today. We're just doing a regular Grand Prix here, but we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can get this dub on the Rock Cup. Now, all the other cups previously, I do have the stars on. 3 stars. Every single one in the game on 150, including the 4 previous DLC cups. So here we go. London Loop is the only one here I've not played. That's from Mario Kart Tour. Boo Lake, a classic from the Game Boy. Rock Mountain, one of the better ones on the 3DS. And Maple Tree Way, one of the coolest tracks ever in Mario Kart. And I'm pretty sure that's a highly agreed upon subject, of course. We previously got Waluigi Pinball. And we got Coconut Mall, both also very hyped up tracks. So Maple Tree Way's in there. So I'm so excited to play Maple Tree Way. Of all of them, I have been hoping to get to play Maple Tree Way. That was one of my favorite tracks back in the day on the Wii, whenever we would have our tournaments, competitions together. I was always picking that one, or Koopa Cape, or Rainbow Road. One of those were typically my go-to. God damn it. I did the wrong thing. Alright, let's see. Now, the tour tracks are the ones that always catch me out. Just because they're not really your traditional Mario Kart tracks. In the sense of this shit sort of just goes around areas. Because, I mean, the tour tracks, I feel, don't necessarily work in this game. I feel like the tour tracks have kind of just been like, hey guys, play Mario Kart Tour. You remember that exists, right? Like, Mario Kart Tour is something I didn't mind, and I have a few videos of it for sure here on the channel, but if I'm playing a regular Mario Kart, like this, I'm not really seeking Mario Kart Tour tracks. I feel like they kind of work, but you know, this whole going around in the opposite directions and whatever this is, again, it works on tour because, yeah, it's a little bit more limited as a mobile game, but for a regular track, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of that one. We're just going to have to accept this blue shell because we have nothing to fight it. Get rid of those bananas, I guess. Take a coin, build up our coin stash here. Once again, we got kind of bodied by a few items. Now this chain chomp is just running loose. Alright, dude. What the hell? Is there where I'm supposed to go? I guess so. They used to like back in the day in Double Dash when you had the chain chomps just yeet on out from one of the chain chomps where you speed boost, not the bullet bill, to help you get up through the field quicker. That used to be heat back in the day. Or like on the old M64 Rainbow Road, and the chain chomps used to like chomp their way through the track. unlike how they do on this game, where it's just a ball that rolls in space. That like they used to chomp through the ground on the N64 version. It's kind of like that. So I like seeing the chain jumps just bounce around. For sure. All right, what's up next though? Boo Lake. Now, Boo Lake, of course, has definitely been altered from the Game Boy version. And I'm okay with some changes. Now, I had a comment, I don't know if it was on a short or on the video from the last version, or the last video like this, where we had Calamari Desert. And I said I didn't like the way that they changed that track, which was true. I didn't really like the driving on the train track portion of it. But I feel like a track like Boo Lake, a lot of the tracks that, especially the Game Boy and SNES tracks, were very, very basic. You know, a lot of the games didn't really, or the tracks didn't really get a lot of details until like the third one on the N64. That's when you started getting tracks with like a little bit more to it. And then of course throughout the time since then. But the first two didn't necessarily feature that much to them. So something like this was a very, very basic flat track that just like some things happened on here and there. Maybe the floor pieces just dropped out on you. I don't remember if that was that one or what one it specifically was. It might have been that one, that the pieces kind of like dropped out on the wall as you hit it or something. But I think that this one here is a solid change. I think this track, getting something to kind of, oh my god, not revive it, but make it suitable for the capabilities of the console that it's on. And I think that this is a good track. I liked it. A little tricky here or there. Added some fun to it. Definitely got more out of it than if they just put the flat track in. So I'm a fan of that change. Up third is going to be the mountain one from 3DS. What's that called? Rock Mountain? Yeah, Rock Mountain. This, for me, was one of the best 3DS games. Really got to experience the usage of the gliders, which is just wild. I mean, this came out 11 years ago now on the 3DS. But when this launched, oh wow, I played it with the gliders. I thought, okay, that's a good track. And probably of all the 3DS tracks, this has got to be one of my higher on the list ones. This part was always fun. The difference in if you hit something and drop down, how would you sort of glide through? Like this bit with the tree was always interesting. You could either hit it and lose some speed, or you'd fly over it and really, really make up some ground. So this part's fun. Here, of course, in the 3DS game, you just sort of drove up it. This one here is really about a little bit of that additional 30 anti-gravity that you get a lot of in the this version. I don't know what you call this. Switch version, Wii U version, both. I guess this one it is the Switch version because it's so different. But even that, it's kind of weird we haven't fully got like a Switch game. It should sort of been rehashing the old one. But either way, fine, down. Brilliant. We're gonna drift through here. Ooh. Lovely. glide across here. Can I do what I did last time? That was brilliant that I hit this. It kept going. Yes. Awesome. You really, really build up some time through there if you do that. It's going to affect my glide off this edge, isn't it? Just slightly. I think we would have had a lot more speed built up with that coin. Got hit there by Inkling or whatever. That Inkling girl. So I got one banana. Gonna need a good run through here. Good run through here. Didn't hit that stunt perfectly, but we got, once again, crossing the line in first place. That's good. I didn't know if we would necessarily be able to win that one. That was a tough one at the very end there after I got messed up going off the booster. But we did it. We did it, and we got the dub. Oh, here it is. Maple Treeway, we're back home. Let's go. Oh, man, you see able to, like, cut through some of these areas and... Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry about that. You're not doing that. Not today. Not today. Oh, yes. Where's my bridge? There it is. All right. Yup. Aw, man. They took out the little suspension bridge. I love that bridge. That bridge is great. I mean, if that's all they had to change with Maple Treeway, I'll take it. You can't mess with the GOAT tracks like that, and I feel like this one here hasn't really been messed with. Feel like they just took the old one and updated it to look better on the Switch. But I mean, besides that, I mean, obviously this has got the whatever bit there, the anti-gravity bit, but I mean, that's not really surprising. This is the only part which, you know, had this track came out after the Wii, that would have clearly been a gliding area, because a lot of the areas that were bridges in old games kind of transition to glider spaces, and something like that works as a glider space. I don't think that was a bad move at all. That lightning changes things a little bit here in this last race. Definitely shakes things up just slightly on this track. Alright, here we go. Stunts. Hit the leaves. One more stunts. Yes. Win. Easy. Game over. Win. Easy. Game over. That's that. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.